Hello. I hope you're having a good day so far. Today you're going to open up your study guide to 7.2, Evaluating Algebraic Expressions. In the objective box, I want you to write Evaluate Algebraic Expressions for given values of a variable. Pause the video so you can write that down. In the last lesson, you learned how to write algebraic expressions. You learned what variables are. Those are any letters that are represented by unknown numbers. You learned what terms are. They are the numbers and variables in the expression. And you learned what algebraic expressions are. Those are math expressions or math statements that have one or more variables. In the bottom of your objective box, I want you to write the vocabulary for this lesson. The first word is evaluate, to find the value. This means to solve. Substitute, to replace the variable by a number. We're going to learn how to take the variable and assign a number to it. Stop the video so you can write down the vocabulary word. Then restart when you're ready. Part A. In Part A, you're going to learn how to write algebraic expressions that can be evaluated for the given values of a variable. We're going to look at some bar graphs. We're going to look at our word problems, and we're going to evaluate it and change the variable to a number or substitute it. So, Simon has M marbles and Cynthia has 3 marbles. How many more marbles does Simon have than Cynthia? Well, we're going to draw a bar model. First, I'll get my pen up. I'll do my pen. I'll do it in red. All right, here's my bar model. Whoa, kind of crazy looking. And this is Simon. And he has M. We don't know how many marbles he has. He just has M. And then we have Miss Cynthia. And she has 3 marbles. This is Cynthia. So now I need to write the expression. M now is M minus 3, because it says that Simon has M marbles and Cynthia only has 3 marbles. How many more marbles does Simon have than Cynthia? So I know that Cynthia has 3 less than Simon. So what if I went ahead and I assigned a number to that? Well, let's see what will happen. Let's go ahead and we're going to assign M equals 5. So we have 5. Our expression is 5 subtract 3. So now I'm going to assign 5 to M. How I do this is I put 5 instead of the M minus 3. And that equals 2. What if I assigned 9. Simon has 9 more than Cynthia. I'm going to substitute 9 for M, variable, subtract the 3, and I'm going to get 6. Did you notice that I did not place the answer here? I did not place the answer up here. Remember the triangle I shared with you, that our answers are going to start being upside down triangles. That's what their shape is going to look at. Like, do not put the answers on the same line. What if M equals 17? Simon has how many more marbles than Cynthia now? Let's assign M as 17. We'll subtract the 3, and we'll come out with 14 marbles. Now, I'm going to evaluate x plus 12 when x equals 5. So now I have x plus 12 equals 5 plus 12. It equals 17. Now I'm going to start changing and moving my equal sign to the bottom. That way, I have more of a triangle shape. Let's evaluate 16 minus y. When y is 9, I'm going to assign 9 to become y, and that will equal 7. What if I were to evaluate 3z plus 6 when z equals 4? So now I'm going to put 3 times 4 plus 6. Okay, 3 times 4 plus 6. 12 plus 6. I've run out of room, so I will go ahead and erase it. And I will start over here. 3z plus 6 equals 3 times 4, or multiplied by 4, plus 6. Now I'm going to put this in parentheses because we know it's multiplication. So 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. Then I'm going to add 6 to it. 12 plus 6 equals 18. Do you see how I'm getting smaller and smaller and going down into the triangle? That's how I want you to do it. I want you to go even line by line. Even though you could do this in your head, 3 times 4 is 12 plus 6 is 18. You need to show your steps, each one. Now here's the last one. W divided by 4, subtract 4. We're going to substitute W and we're going to put a 20. So W divided by 4 minus 4 equals Now W is now 20. 20 divided by 4, putting it in parentheses, subtract 4. 20 divided by 4 is 5. Subtract 4 equals 1. Pause the video and go through each one by yourself and write it down. Now we're going to evaluate each algebraic expressions for a given value of x. This is where you get to practice on your own. Go ahead, complete this table, and then take it to the substitute, and she will check page page 227. My smart board is jumping around. She will check page 227 for your answers. If she tells you they're incorrect in circles, the ones that are wrong, go back and try them again. Pause the video. Now, you have learned in this lesson how to evaluate algebraic expressions for given values of the variables. Now it's your turn. Turn your study guide, do your practice 7.2, and here's another typo for you, do your practice 7.2. When you're done, ask the substitute to check your answers on page 228. Once you're done, she will give you or he will give you your homework for the evening. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.